so how is it wearing women's clothing? And he was like, I mean, that's fine, but I enjoy the killing more. Okay, so... Hey guys, today on Fabric and Fantasy, I am going to try not to cry my eyes out as I review the Bates Motel series finale.
And I am going to be talking about Harry Potter's Angst.
Mike and I will react to the Dark Tower trailer, which I don't know what that is, so it should be interesting.
And Mike and I will be responding to Marvel's Defenders.
And I will also be talking about Inside and how Playdead is the most disturbing game company ever.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I have been putting off watching the last episode of Bates Motel because the series has finally ended. Not finally, I don't want it to end because I knew that the crap was gonna hit the fan and I was gonna be devastated.
So I stopped at season 2 just because the teen drama got like kind of way over the top.
No, once they kill everybody, there is no teen drama. There's just everybody's dead. Oh, there's a lot of angst. Kill them all. It's fine. I feel like this is my own fault. You know what? I'm gonna watch a prequel to Psycho and get super attached to all the characters. That's
Obviously.
a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Now I'm emotionally devastated.
It's like watching a TV series of Titanic and be like, I'm gonna fall in love with everyone.
I'm gonna love everyone. There's no way this could end badly. Idiot. Thank you, Carrie Aaron and Carlton Cuse, for making me love these characters and then killing them off. I really appreciate it. But I won't give any spoilers of who actually ends up dying. So Bates Motel seasons 1 through 4 are available on Netflix to watch. Season 5 just wrapped up, so I'm assuming that the DVDs will be out soon, and it'll probably be added to Netflix really soon, so keep an eye out for that. And Carlton Cuse and Carrie Aaron, I tip my hat to you. Thank you.
Angst and murder.
So we're going to talk about Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, specifically Harry's angst. Now, the general consensus is that people tend to be on the side of Harry, you have had a cushy life for the past 4 years, minus a couple of months during the summer. Now you're complaining about everything. What gives? So people are keeping you out of the loop. Get over it.
A little bit. I feel like I understand a little bit, you know, like he lost his parents, the weight of the world rests on his shoulders. But your friends are trying to help you, so be nice to them. Specifically Ron, because I love Ron with all my heart.
Me too. While at one point I was on the side of Harry, get over it, I have recently switched to being for Harry Potter versus the Wizarding World. Harry has been living a comfortable life, like I said, for 4 years. He has really loyal friends, and he has free reign over an enchanted castle, as well as basically he's got access to an all-you-can-eat buffet every day of his life.
If he was in Hufflepuff, he would be right next to the kitchen.
Exactly. And yeah, and house elves. House elves clean up his dirty underwear.
Yeah.
He's living a pretty cushy life, I would say, right?
Minus getting killed.
Minus the fact that he's almost been killed every single year. But something that I think is either justified or forgotten is, and I mean, how can you forget it when you're reading Harry Potter? But I've heard a lot of people be like, they try and like justify the Dursleys' behavior. So I think sometimes we forget that Harry comes from an abusive home, and he's dealing with the fact that every single year he's up against perilous situations. He's almost been killed 4 times now.
Yeah.
And in the last book, Cedric Diggory, he was traumatized by Cedric Diggory's death and the return of Voldemort, who took his blood to recreate his body. There's some stuff there that I think justifies. I don't think I would behave very well in that situation. I'd probably be a psycho. I think Harry pulls it together pretty well. Yeah! Wizarding PTSD. That's exactly what I think Harry's experiencing.
I don't think I realized that book followed right after Cedric Diggory died.
It brings some context, right?
It does bring a little more, because that's like he saw him die, which isn't that, besides his parents, it's like the first person he's seen die, and that's a big deal. And he feels responsible, kind of.
And worse, nobody believes it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No one
Everyone's like,
believes
you
him.
must be lying.
And
Fine.
on top of that, I can't remember the incantation. Harry and Voldemort's wands meet. He gets to see like his parents and all of this stuff. Like it just kind of digs everything up again. When Harry first arrives at Hogwarts, for the first time gets a sense of a home, what real relationships are like, and he really starts to come to himself. And honestly, it's kind of shocking how well he behaves with everyone else, considering what he's been through. He finds a father-like figure in Dumbledore, and you know, friendships with Ron and Hermione, who he could tell anything to, and that's something that he's never had before. But in the Order of the Phoenix, when Harry starts to be left out of the loop, out of necessity, because Dumbledore feels like that maybe Voldemort's and Harry's minds are connected, Harry gets upset and everybody freaks out. It's unfortunate. I don't know. It just, to me, it doesn't seem like the logical thing to do. To naturally be like, shut up, Harry, your life's been easy.
Yeah, that's probably
You're
right.
like,
I think you're actually converting me. I didn't think about the whole, he just saw Cedric die, you know, he's all
Voldemort.
worried,
Yeah.
no one will talk to him.
It's just hard. It's rough life. I personally feel like it was about time that this kid who's been emotionally, physically, and mentally abused his whole life maybe showed us that he's not going to react perfectly in every situation.
Yeah.
Especially when he's got a psycho killer inside of his head.
Truth.
It just does not. It's just a recipe for disaster. Thank you, J.K. Rowling, for making a realistic character in Harry in OOTP. and I'm done.
And you actually converted me.
Really?
You did.
Yes!
I've been converted. If you guys like weird videos like this and want to hear more about Bates Motel and other creepy things and nerdy things and all the things, don't forget to like and subscribe.